while you're on the edit page, select effects to open effects panel and then select titles. Under the titles, drag and drop text plus onto the timeline. Make sure the text plus is selected in the timeline. Click on inspector to open the inspector panel, and under the text tab, you can paste or type your text, which can be a long paragraph. But then as you can see, the whole paragraph is displayed as just one line, which also comes out of the screen. So to fix it, click on the layout tab. In here, change the type from point to text box, and then make sure to check wrap to text box. Now you can see the text tries to stay onto the screen and into the text box, but big part of the text is still out of the screen. Now in the background section, you could increase the alpha from 0 to 1 to add a text box background, and then simply click on color and then pick up a color and click on OK. But adding a text box background in this way is not correct. Soon I would explain why, and I will show you the correct way. At the bottom left corner of the viewer, click on transform to activate it, and then if you would drag the corner, you could resize the text box, and then you can click on it and drag it to anywhere on your screen. Now in order to make the text to fit into the box, you will need to go to the text tab and then change the text size by clicking and then dragging the number to the left to decrease the text size until it fits into the box, but it still leaves a big gap on the side. So go back to the layout tab and then increase the width all the way to 1 to get rid of the gaps on the sides of the text box. Back to the text tab, and then you can increase the size to match the text box. However, it makes it very difficult to increase or decrease the width or height of the text box. So now I'm going to show you a better method. First, we will need to remove the background. Go back to the layout tab, and in the background section, change the alpha value to 0 in order to remove the background. And then you will need to go to the shading tab. In here, select element 4, which is called blue border, and then click on enable to enable it. This would bring you back to the layout tab. So once again, go back to the shading tab. Here, first change the level from character to text. This would then give us back the text box, and then scroll down, and then from the type, select solid, and then click on the color. Click on the color that you want, and then click on OK. If you would scroll back up to make your text box look more cool, you could increase the value of round to make the corners of your text box round. Now go back to the layout tab. Here you could change the width in order to change the text box width. For some reason, the height doesn't make any difference. This must be a glitch, but you could change the size and width to adjust the height, width, and the size of the text box. And then if you go to the text tab, you could further adjust the size of the text itself, which also would automatically adjust the text box size. And if you feel the margins at the edges is too small, go back to the shading tab, and here you could extend the vertical and horizontal in order to adjust the margins. And also you could activate the transform of the viewer to move the text wherever you want on your screen. Next, I suggest you to watch my video on how to save custom shapes and effects so that you could save this text box in DaVinci Resolve so that you could use it again in your other projects.